calm the fuck down, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
Alright, Mark's bringing in.
Hold on. Why is Keegan all of a sudden a girl? And why are you living in a house?
Wilders.
The answer is Keegan isn't a girl. This is Keegan's girlfriend Margot.
Bombalay.
And we all decided to rent an apartment for the holidays to do some much needed renovations to the van. We were also celebrating Christmas and my 30th birthday.
So Keegs and I are working on the van today, and we're putting some insulation on the floors
New employee here.
and
Miss Margot.
relaying the floorboards. So we've finished laying down the insulation. Ta-da!
It's not my finest hour, but it's alright. This be fit yourself.
Are going on a run.
Let's get scratching.
Oh shit.
30. He's just 29 with an encore. Oh, look at all these beautiful messages that everyone wrote me. Oh, here we go. Just falling balls deep for a girl that I met once.
These are all quotes from
So,
Joel Gregory Hayes.
Every year Keegan writes all the best quotes from the year past
Okay,
of me. Holy schnitzel balls. The Pussycat Joels. When did I say that?
Talk about fangirls or something like that. We're like, what do we
I
call
called
them?
my fangirls the Pussycat Joels. Oh, I knew it was a Gilbert. I fucking said that. Did I say that? I fucking said that. I thought it was like, it even feels like a real rugby ball. Yes. It's a speaker. Oh, I needed one of these. Ah. I wanted one of these real bad.
There's a little bit in there.
I'm pretty sure I turned my mustache. Just like that, the sun had set, signifying my 30th lap around the sun. In retrospection of my time, I try my best to understand what my previous years of life represent. If there is anything that could represent my life best, it is the experiences I have lived. Seeing the Stonehenge, watching the northern lights dance over my head, sitting in the ocean while the waves soothe my soul. If others are to define us by our accomplishments, we must then define ourselves by our experiences. In the end, you only really have you, so look after yourself. Because when you do, it doesn't matter what others define you as. Get your head out of the hole it is in and dance in the desert. So now as the moon sets and a new decade is born, remember that you are alive and you are at home in this world. I'll speak to you all again when I'm 40.
What's going on, Margatelli? Where are you going?
I'm going home.
But won't that make Keegan really sad if you leave?
Yeah. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Just said goodbye to my girlfriend again. Relationships on the road, or just trying to maintain any level of normality whilst living permanently on the road is definitely possible, but it's really hard. I'm gonna miss that girl.
We spent the remainder of our holidays fixing things on the van, celebrating Christmas, and most of all missing our friends and family who we don't often get the chance to spend Christmas with while living on the road. But then it was back to the van to start the adventures again.
What's going on, Joel?
Basically, we came back to the van and our juice box was making a very rotten sound, and it seems that it is broken. There was a warning message up on the charge hub up there saying that there was a short out in our AC system. Great way to start off our next lap of the journey in Latin America, but not to worry, I've been in contact with Juicebox and they're going to replace it for us with a more robust piece of equipment, which is great. So Keegan's going to go up there and check that out today. But I just wanted to show everyone quickly what sound 240 volts makes when it's shorting out in a system, and it's quite horrendous. We don't want to listen to it too much, but you ready? Oh, I don't even want to touch it. Keegan went up to El Cajon in San Diego County to retrieve a replacement EV charger with custom parts from our favourite suppliers, NLX Juicebox.
What you got there, Brazzy?
Oh, it's just a new juice box. But Keegan's just gone up to meet them all up there in El Cajon in San Diego County. And this morning I plugged it in and it went and it scared Keegan half to death. But now I'm going to plug it in and I'm going to show you what happens.
So it's a custom built. They said they had a solar filter in it that they use for off-grid projects.
So what happens is the AC power from an inverter can be quite noisy, like as in it's not as solid frequency as the frequency that comes from, say, just the powerful grids that we have. So I don't know, something to do with that can make vibrations and cause things to come loose, and so these ones are built a little bit stronger. I think they have stronger wires in them, or they have stronger FETs in them, or something like that makes them able to handle the noise a little bit better. So it's custom built for off-grid. So I'm going to plug it in and then I'm going to turn it on. Power. So you notice how it's not going. Means we're solar rolling again.
So what's the relationship of NLX and Juicebox?
They really believe in our mission. They've sent us a few beautiful emails saying that the future is here with our ability to charge and power a vehicle off of renewable energy, and they really appreciate that, and kind of like goes with everything that they stand for as far as like alternative energy and travel and all of that sort of stuff. So
that was so lovely. Ours just blew up and Joel got on the phone with them and they were like, yep, we know you guys, we've heard of you. Yep, we'll figure it out, and they sent a custom made one down to their San Diego office, and then I drove up and picked it up, and bam, just like that.
Okay, you ready? When I plug it in, this charging light will turn on. Beep.
Sick.
Away we go. We have no idea what's going on. Boston Baja.